if you guys are looking to put a new secret weapon in your arsenal for your bass fishing gear, this episode's for you. What's going on, guys? Today we're doing a special episode. We're going back to freshwater fishing, and I've got a secret weapon. Check it out. This is something that the bass have never really seen before, and it's squid. Now, when you think about it, bass will bite plastic. Bass will bite pork strips. Why wouldn't they bite a piece of squid? It kind of sounds kind of crazy, but listen to this. When a fish bites a lure, a hard lure, the second they hit it, they're like,
"What is that?"
And they'll spit it. Versus something soft, like this real squid, when they bite it, they'll get a nice mouthful of meat. And when they feel that, they're gonna hold on for a little bit longer. That's my theory. Anyways, I'm gonna show you how I fish with this today. Check it out. Okay, let's try this. This one's gonna be for you, Erin.
Okay.
Gonna cut a nice long strip like that.
Okay.
Right? So this is gonna look like a fluke. And then we're gonna put this on a weightless hook.
Okay. Thanks.
Just like that. Try that first.
Okay.
This is a specific hook to keep your squid weedless, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. First off, you're just gonna wanna thread it through once, just like that, okay? That's gonna go up here, and this end, you're gonna put the hook through. Just like that. And then you see how the hook is kind of laying like this? You're gonna tuck that into the meat. So now it's completely weedless.
Man, it just sank, and then I just felt like weight on it. And then I was like, oh, I either have a huge bed of weeds or a fish. So I just set the hook to be safe, but I don't think I set it hard enough.
Got one. Right on the squid. I was just floating it nice and slow. This is a small one. I know there's some bigger ones in here. Watch how I'm using it. Woo! Told you they like the wiggle. They like the wiggle of the squid. All right, there we go. That was satisfying. Nice little bassy bass. Time to let him go. And all I'm really doing here is looking for hiding spots that I think that the bass will be hiding. So I just cast it towards those lily pads right there, towards those weeds right there, because I think that there's something hiding there. And what I'm gonna do is just kind of wiggle my squid over there, just really gently without reeling much, just kind of jiggling it and not reeling much, just slowly reeling. Jiggling it in one spot. Oh, there we go. Oh, see? They want you to jiggle it in one spot. Some of them, they need to be enticed. You gotta wine and dine them. So kind of just jiggle it in one spot like that. So last night I was actually bringing it in on the surface, and I was getting hits on the top with this squid. Today I'm hitting them subsurface. I just threw this one on the edge of the weed bed right here. There's a bunch of weeds here. And it looks like it's very hard to fish, but there's a clear drop off right by the weed beds, and I dropped it. I saw it take it, let it eat it for a second, and then I set the hook. Now bass, I catch and release. I don't eat bass. Although I know some people do eat bass, I don't eat bass. And that's not to say that's wrong to eat bass if you do eat bass. Just not for me. I primarily eat saltwater fish. All right, I'm gonna hit another one.
Okay.
Nice. Another one. Man, they're tearing up the squid today. Engulf the squid. All right, now guys, the best way to do this is to cover as much land as possible. So I don't really stay in one spot for very long. Maybe 5-10 casts. I cast in a pattern where I cover as much water as I can, and then I move on. Fishing it perfectly.
Thank you. Got him! Thank goodness. Huh. Good. Yes.
Oh my God,
Oh
that's
my
the keeper of the day.
gosh.
That's the fish of the day.
Thank goodness.
Good job, Aaron.
Yes, I'm so happy. I've been working on
Look,
that
smile.
one.
Good job, Aaron. That's a
Yes.
nice size one, probably a 2-pounder right here.
Oh my goodness.
And that was really in close, right?
Yeah,
On
it
that-
was. It was like right here, right?
And how did you like the strip versus the tentacle?
I actually, honestly, I like the strip better.
It flows way better,
It flows really nice.
The other one sinks, it's just different.
Yeah, and look at all the tadpoles.
You let him go?
Yeah, let him go. Bye-bye.
So you hit him really close in, huh? You
Yeah.
were just finessing it.
Yeah.
I saw you, I was like, you're working it really good, and then all of a sudden you were on.
That
Good for
was,
you.
oh,
All right, well, we got
that
a long
felt,
I'm proud of you. So now I'm probably going to try and throw it to cover like this. You see this? And just really finesse it.
yeah.
So just finesse it through this. That's what you were doing, right?
Yep.
Just like this, and then it came out of
Just
nowhere.
twitching it
blindsided.
around. Yeah, exactly.
Bang, another one. Nice. Another shorty. Just snap my line. A big fish. A fish just not. Oh my God! As soon as I cast it.
Where?
Out there. Go quick. Cast it out far. I told you, move spots.
Is that far enough?
Just let it sink. Just let it sink.
Come on.
You're on? No.
Small. It's stuck in the weeds now.
Don't let it sit back. Just bring it in.
Okay. Hi, baby guy. Fat boy eating all morning. Yeah.
Oh my God. Hold me like a ton of bricks and then just fucking snap me. They're definitely not really hitting it on surface, even subsurface. They want it down there. They want to be handed their food. They don't want to work, huh?
They want to eat. They don't want to work?
They don't want to work. Yeah, I think today they don't want to work. They just want to be, they just want it to fall right in front of them. You know, something really slow and sluggish.
I don't want to work. I just want to
There we go.
Yeah.
That's a little bit bigger. I just let it sink. I mean, look at that. I can make this bait bigger if I wanted to. Just cut it bigger. This is a pretty big bait already. But, oh my God, this thing, it really engulfed it. They can't resist this natural flow feeling. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not a pig, but
it's fun.
Consistently getting size like that.
Right.
And I'm literally just hooking it like this.
Wow.
Yeah, forget everything else.
Do you
just
have trouble
hook
with
it.
weeds like that?
Nope. I'm not fishing the weeds. Once I get to the weeds, I stop. I bring it back in.
Ah, I see.
I'm only fishing out there. All right, I changed it to a single hook, and I'm gonna put this on just like this. Just like that. Now, I'm gonna add just a little bit of extra color on the tips, just like that. And we're good to go. On. Oh my God.
Yes.
Not bad. I just changed it out to this new chartreuse color. They really wolf it down. And once they bite it, they don't let go. Look at that.
Nice. That was a nice fight, right?
That was a nice fight. So I just changed out the hook to a small hook because forget the weedless, I don't need that. See ya guy. Woo! So there's a lot of different ways to actually fish this. I can bring this up, I can bring this back on the surface and make some noise on the top, make it look like a frog coming through, maybe a snake or a dead fish or something. I can let it sink and fish it back subsurface. I can let it sink really deep and just bring it back up really slowly, kind of fishing it like a plastic worm. There are many ways you can fish this bait, many different options you can do. You have to be creative and you have to figure it out yourself. We're using the uncut squid. We cut it into whatever shape we want, and then we're fishing with it in whatever ways we can figure out.
How was your day, hon?
Oh, it was a great day. It was really the first time we were out trying to fish freshwater with our salty squid bait. And honestly, some of you guys may say I use this too much. I'm finding all sorts of new ways to use it. And I want you guys to join in on our journey. Get a pack of the uncut or get a pack of tentacles and try experimenting, seeing what you can catch and the different ways you can catch them.
Check right here for a video with some ideas of how you can use this.
And if you already have the squid and you've been catching lots of fish, you need to share it with us. We've been featuring them on our Instagram and our Facebook. So if you want to be on our Instagram or Facebook, send in your pictures to us by using the hashtag on Instagram and Facebook, hashtag Senko Skipper. Let us see the fish that you're catching with the squid and we'll share you. Can you believe it? All on squid. They really like it.
They really liked it.
They really like it. I think that once they hit it, they feel it's so soft and it feels like a fish. It feels like a real, thing that lives underwater. And they don't want to let it go. They just want to hold on to it. So I have time to set the hook and everything. Anyways, check it out. See the proof. The proof is in the pudding. See you guys next week.